Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to read you a book called Knock Knock, My Dad's Dream for Me. It's by Daniel Beatty and illustrated by Brian Collier. So this is the same person that illustrates Hey Black Child. Knock Knock, My Dad's Dream for Me. Every morning, I play a game with my father. He goes knock knock on my door, and I pretend to be asleep till he gets right next to the bed. Then I get up and jump into his arms. Good morning, Papa. And my papa, he tells me, I love you. We share a game, knock knock. And then one day, the knock never comes. I wait, but Papa's not there to play our game. And morning after morning, he never comes. He never comes to help me get ready for school. He never comes to cook my favorite scrambled eggs. He never comes to help me with my homework after school. I listen at the door, but I never hear his knock. And then I think, maybe he comes when I'm not home. So I decide to write him a letter and leave it on my desk. Papa, come home, 'cause I miss you. Miss you waking me up in the mornings and telling me you love me. Papa, come home, 'cause there are things I don't know. And when I get older, I thought you could teach me how to dribble a ball, how to shave, how to drive, how to fix the car. Papa, come home, 'cause I want to be just like you, but I'm forgetting who you are. 2 whole months pass, and my letter to my papa still sits on my desk, but I leave it and wait for my papa's knock. And then one day, I come home from school, and on my desk, I find a letter from my father to my dear son. Dear son, ask your mama to help you make those scrambled eggs we love. Remember to do your homework before you watch TV. I am sorry I will not be coming home. For every lesson I will not be there to teach you, hear these words. As you grow older, shave in one direction with strong, deliberate strokes to avoid irritation. Dribble the page with the brilliance of your ballpoint pen. No longer will I be there to knock on your door, so you must learn to knock for yourself. Knock, knock down the doors that I could not. Knock, knock to open new doors to your dreams. Knock, knock for me, for as long as you become your best, the best of me still lives in you. Knock, knock with the knowledge that you are my son and you have a bright, beautiful future. For despite my absence, you are still here. Knock, knock. Who's there? You are. So I'm going to read the author's note. When I was a small child, my father was my principal caregiver. While my mother was at the office working, my father would change my diapers, feed me, and let me ride on his shoulders to the grocery store. He also woke me up each morning with our private knock-knock game. When I was 3, he was incarcerated. My mother took me to visit him in prison, and he was behind glass. The experience was traumatic for me, and I was not allowed to visit my father again in prison for many years. As I grew older, I became aware of the tremendous void created by my father's absence. On my journey to adulthood, I realized how important it was for me to address the pain created by this separation. Later, as an educator of small children, I discovered how many of my students were also dealing with the loss of a father from incarceration, divorce, or sometimes even death. This experience prompted me to tell the story of this loss from a child's perspective and also to offer hope that every fatherless child can still create the most beautiful life possible. So thank you for listening to Knock Knock by Daniel Beatty, and until next time, bye.